Do we have an awesome way to end the month of May? Um, my second lightning pied female laid her eggs this morning. She was actually due like the first week of June, like the 4th or so, but she laid today, which is May 31st, which is the day I'm recording this. So this is fantastic news. The eggs look good, and let's just pull her and take a look here. First time mom, so I didn't know what to expect from her. But it looks like the whole clutch is good, and she's already sniping me. So she is a lightning pied. She was also bred to my Orange Dream blade pied double het MJ clown male. So it looks like we're going to have roughly 16 eggs that are in this pairing. So let's get in here on top of her. Yep, 6. Looks like 6 good eggs, which I am happy about with the first time mom. Let's see. She is. There might be. She might have one more egg in there, actually. So I'm actually going to be very careful with her. It looks like there is one more egg, but I'm going to pull these because I'm already here. And they are sticking very heavily. She laid them right on top of the heat tape, so they're sticking very firmly to the bottom of the tub here, which is why I don't like leaving them in here too long. And then obviously you gotta get them on the scale and weighed. But she's gonna try to come at me while I'm doing this, so I'm gonna try to be very careful here so I don't get sniped by this angry mom. I think she does have 1 egg left, so it's actually pretty exciting that she has more eggs in there than I expected. I originally thought she only had 5 or so. Watch, it's very precarious. What I gotta do a little dance here because you can see she's coming at me. So let me keep her at bay with the snake hook while I am. Oopsie. Try not to stress her out as much as possible, but I don't know how I'm going to do that right now. So anyways, we have 16, possibly 17 eggs in this project right now. And I can't tell you how exciting that is for me because, looks like a little bit of blood there, which I never usually see. That's huge. This project is probably my top project, maybe even more so than my black Xanthic hypopied clutch. I also have, I'm going to actually put her away while I'm talking just to, if she does have an extra egg in there, I'd like her to get that out. I don't want to stress her out any more than I need to. I do think she has 1 more egg though, so it's actually 17 eggs that I have total. So it's very exciting. And these eggs are 640 grams, which is awesome as well. So that means they're all roughly over 100 grams each. So this project, I've been working on it for many years. Adding clown into the mix was new as of last year with the male that I got. But it's a probably the highest end Xanthic pied project, and I'm very curious to see what happens moving forward with the Xanthic clown project with it. I know Garrick Meyer just made a GCR Xanthic clown last month or earlier this month. I don't think RGI has come out with anything saying that MJ and GCR are the same exact thing or if they're compatible. As of right now, I haven't heard anything from them. I did send them some shed tests, but I haven't heard back from the results from those either. But to me, this is pretty much the top end of the Xanthic projects when you're mixing them with pied and clown. And hopefully someday I'll get DG in there, but I don't have that yet. But, so I'm going to have 16 to 17 eggs in this project. They're all going to be hatching in July. And my odds are fantastic. Hopefully, knock on wood. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta knock on some wood. Hopefully I hit those odds because there should be a 50% chance that I'm hitting double visual lightning pieds in these 17 eggs that I have. Both females are exactly the same. They're both lightning pied, double visual lightning pieds. So with half of those snakes being lightning pieds, I should have, 8-ish that are double visuals. And on top of that, half of the snakes from that entire clutch should be het clown because they're going to be 50% pos het clown. Obviously, we can test for that. So the double visuals, I'll probably end up getting most of, if not all of the double visuals tested for clown, because if I'm keeping or selling double visual lightning pieds that are het clown, that's a very big ticket price. I think the last male lightning pied just plain lightning pied that I saw sold in the US was $2,500, and the last female, which was OD lightning pied, was $5,000. If I'm able to sell lightning pieds that are het clown, that significantly raises that ticket price for those animals. And even if I'm selling pieds, because every snake in these clutches is going to be pied, they're all going to be het MJ xanthic because the mom's a visual. Even if I'm selling pied het MJs that are pos het clown, it's a pretty big sticker price because I have not seen any other snakes on Morph Market that have had clown involved in this project other than the stuff that I've sold. So this is huge. I'm very happy with this. I was not expecting a 7-egg clutch out of her. I don't even know when I started breeding her. It was probably in late winter of this past year, 2023. But I've had her for over a year. I just wasn't pairing her up because I was trying to get up her weight a little bit, which looks like it probably actually helped out a little bit. So that goes back to my theory of if I can get a couple extra 100 grams on each snake before I decide to breed it, hopefully that helps me produce better clutches. Overall, I think it works. Obviously, every once in a while you have a female that just lays a bunch of duds. Sometimes it depends on the male, if they're overworked or if they're not really getting the job done. But this is awesome. I'm very excited about this. The other clutch has been in there for 2 weeks. All 10 eggs still look good, so that's good at this point. Usually you start to see them go bad pretty quickly. These eggs look good. I obviously have to candle them still, but they all look fantastic. They're all pretty decent size. There's a couple big ones in here. And this is awesome because not on top of the fact that I can hit lightning pied het clowns, we also have Orange Dream and Blade in the mix. Now I've seen OD lightning pieds, but I haven't seen any OD Blade lightning pieds yet. And I'm curious to see how that works out. Now this female I always seem to kind of bring out when I'm talking about lightning pieds, but this is the one I hatched out last year. I haven't tested her for clown yet, but I don't think she hit OD or Blade. She looks pretty normal for lightning pieds, so I don't think she hit any of those things. But she's a beautiful snake, and she's getting big fast. She's a very hefty girl and a very big eater. So that's what they look like as babies. And I think she's actually going in the shed too. So awesome. A bunch of awesome genes. This project is, it really was my claim to fame a couple years ago, but I haven't produced any lightning pieds since then. That must have been 2022 when I produced that first clutch. And the 10 egg clutch from this year was the same mom that I produced those eggs with. This is a brand new female that I've never bred before. So this is really cool. I'm really excited. This was a really cool video to start off the week with, to start off June with, my first post of June. So let's keep our fingers crossed that there's that 7th egg in there and it comes out good too, that all these have good veins. I need to get them in the incubator while we're waiting for the other one. And yeah, this is exciting. Good size too, 640 grams for those 6 eggs is really nice. So I'll weigh that other one when it comes out, but I'm really excited that she laid these a couple days early because that means they're going to hatch a couple days early too.